This podcast is certified fresh. Freshmediaworks.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to The Marketing Drive. I'm Chris Daly, and this is the show where I use my commute time driving to a client, driving someplace, and something pops into my head about marketing, something useful, some tip, some trick, some tidbit, one little morsel that can help you market your business better. And today, I want to talk about being an expert. You see a lot of advertisements. You see or a lot of ways to get attention. You see the big, I don't even know what they call those things that are wavy arms, and they have a fan blowing them all around, or the big pink gorilla on top of a car dealership or something like that. That is interruption marketing. That whole plan is catch their attention, make them look at you. It doesn't say anything about your company. It certainly doesn't say anything positive about your company, other than maybe, you like cute things. So there's some plus there. But what works better is becoming known as an expert. I've been podcasting, since podcasting started. And because of that, I have an expertise when it comes to developing a podcast, marketing a podcast, recording a podcast, editing a podcast, distributing a podcast, booking guests for podcasts, booking yourself as a guest on a podcast, selling advertising, finding other ways to monetize your podcast. I've seen it all, right? Some work great in certain situations, others not so much. But I can tell you this without hesitation, there is a podcasting business model that makes sense for your company. How can I tell you this? Because I'm an expert. I am. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to podcasting. And I tell you, people know that. And I'm not saying, everybody in the world knows that I'm a podcasting expert, but the people who know me, the people who interact with myself or my company, the clients, the potential clients, the advertisers, you name it, they all know, look, if they've got a podcasting question, they call Chris. One, I'll answer all their questions, no fee, because I think information is free, but and then I guess secondly, I will do parts of it for them, whichever parts they're not comfortable with, not interested in doing. So because of that, because I'm known as a podcasting expert, I'm who people think of when they want to talk about podcasts. So what is your business? What is your expertise? If you have no expertise, you're not going to be in business long. But I venture to guess that you do have an expertise in whatever your field is, your industry, whatever your business is. I believe you've got expertise or you wouldn't be in business. So build on that. Share that information with people because that is your superpower. Your expertise is your superpower. And anything that you do when it comes to marketing, advertising, it should let people know, hey, I'm an expert at XYZ. All right. Until next time, you are an expert. Keep it real and make sure everybody knows it. And you can do it without bragging. You can do it. It's just matter of fact like I did. I wasn't bragging saying how great of a podcaster I am. I've just seen a lot. I've learned a lot. I've made a lot of mistakes, and I've learned from them. And I'm sure you have, too, in your industry. So until next time, let the world know you're an expert, and keep it real.
You've been listening to The Marketing Drive with Chris Daly. To learn more about how Chris can help your company get more customers, call 713-269-4620 or visit us on the web at freshmediaworks.com.
I want to thank you again for tuning into the show, and I have a favor to ask you. Would you please head over to iTunes. I'll put a link in the show notes, and rate and review this show. It means so much to us. It'll help us get this out to more people. Thank you so much for your rating and your review.